us up. Should be. And finally we're going to get underway a little bit later than scheduled. At 1:35 was the scheduled start time. We're now pushing 1:45, but there's been a lot of action going on. We've still got plenty of time to finish things today. Later this afternoon we got the track day trophy, and we got the remainder of the classic touring car races too. For another 4 races, let's bring you the red lights are on. Here we go, it's time for round 5 of the track day championship is underway. It's like a good start by Line. What a great start by Line, and it's going to be Line, it's going to take the lead inside the motorsport into turn 1. Yes, he does. The Line, oh, he's off the line. Wow, perfect. Hey, didn't even have to make that one up. It gets a good lead to Honeybone, gets up to or stays in second place, but importantly gets past Pottinger, who did start at pole. So from pole position, Pottinger drops down to third as they're going round Drewins is under an awful lot of pressure from those behind too. But it's the BMW Tyler Motorsport Line leading the way as they come down Graham Hill. Jordan Honeybone in second place. Everybody gets down and around Paddock Hill and Drewins safely. Can they get round Graham Hill? Nice. Yes, they can so far. We are going racing here. How good is this? Number 46 on a few moves as well. Everybody round the first half of the track. Nice and safe. No incidents. We are go, go, go for round 5 of the track day championship here live at Brands Hatch. Good stuff indeed. So we're now going to start settling in, get through the first couple of laps or so, let things settle in. Of course, don't forget we have the pit stops. That's going to be exciting too. We're going to bring you that action from the podium, so don't go anywhere. Stick around, stay with us. Jamie Moore, give me a wave down there. Look, there's Nick Jackson too. Hello boys. We're going to come down for an interview later. We spoke to Nick Jackson a little bit earlier. We are broadcasting on the Horse Rotors Facebook page too. Do check us out on Facebook Live at Motorsport Now. That's where we're broadcasting to, and as well, of course, the Track Day Championship page. A number of others as well. Big thank you to all of our broadcast partners. And so Honeybone starts a bit of pressure online there. So Jordan Honeybone going very well indeed. Actually had a decent start, but that BMW just had too much power than it off the line. So Line leading the way after lap 1. Pottinger drops down to third. Honeybone is in second place. Let me get to here, so and then I have a little look through it. Pan it out in. Ready, number 46 is absolutely flying through the order. Leads the way from Honeybone, half a second, that is it over the gap. We've got somebody into the pits already. It looks like it's Essam into the pits. So a car number 1, the MX-5 of Essam into the pits. The BC Motorsport car, unfortunately, after one lap. So Line leads from Honeybone, Pottinger in third, Gamble in fourth, Abbott in fifth, Sterling in sixth, McMahon in seventh. Goes, what a start by Darren Goes, by the way. Starts in 11th, he's up to 8th. Then Wright Glover in 9th, Dunstan Kevin in 10th, Winner Wadley in 11th. Polk in 12th, Jeffrey in 13th, Owen in 14th, Taylor in 15th, Butcher in 16th, Earl Chambers in 17th, Quinn in 18th, and the Wright car in 19th, Warwick in 20th, Hornigold car in 21st, Kelly Hadrell 22nd, Dean 23rd, Frey 24th, Aaron 25th, Hummel Robinson 26th, Dundee 27th, Wells 28th, then Bunning, Thomas White, Russell Beck, then the Lower Darcy car, Monza, Conway, and unfortunately Essam in the pits, but coming out, I wonder what that was for. Is he going to go straight back out the track? Yes, he does. So we have a full complement of runners and riders, 36 in total. To Essam back out onto the pits, pulls in after lap 1, and already, as you can see, here comes Line and Honeybone even closer. If anything, Jordan Honeybone absolutely flying in this race so far, already 2 laps in, but now starting to build a lot of pressure. The gap is 0.589 over the line. and still early days, but a lot of exciting action going on all throughout here. So fastest lap last time around was by line of 1:48.393, not a lot in it though, because Jordan Honeybone did a 1:48.466. We're just enjoying these cars coming around now, absolutely steaming it around. It's hard to believe we're almost 5 minutes into this race already. Made up another place on that last lap. It's now up to 7th place with Grant drops down to 8, so keep an eye on there it goes. Absolutely flying. There they are, look at Honeybone again. He is absolutely right on the back bumper of line here. Can he get in closer? Can he not try and make the dive? He's probably a little bit too far back to do anything into Paddock Hill, but can he get a good run and do something up into Druids? I'm going to keep an eye on that battle for you. So Line leading the way, but Honeybone flying a little bit more now, 2 tenths a second faster on that last lap. Not a lot between them, 0.357. We've got a great battle on for the race lead here. Around 5 of the Track Day Championship. Another car pulls into the pits. It's Gamble who comes into the pits. Let's see that. Surely it's too soon to be making a gamble. So Line and Honeybone locked together. Cottager comfortably holding on to 3rd place at the minute. No quarter given, no mistakes allowed. Sterling in 4th. Abbott holding on to 5th place. Goes again, moving, really going forward. Up to 6th place now, from 11th up to 6th. There it goes, absolutely fine. And we have one of the Masters as well. I don't know if they're just getting out of the way. Is that Essam again? Yeah, I think so. I think we might have Essam back into the pits. Came in, if you remember, at the end of lap 1, and it's coming back into the pits again as Gamble is in the pits as well. So 2 cars currently in the pits. Far too early for that to be a strategy call. There's clearly issues with the cars here. Gamble and Essam confirmation both drivers in the pits. Swirling leaders around here. Look, once again, here comes Line and Honeybone. This is going to be fascinating all race, this really is. We are in for a treat over the next 35 minutes or so. John Line and Jordan Honeybone right at the sharp end, going toe to toe. There's battles everywhere though, by the way. Even John Line just gives us some touch. He just put in the fastest lap of the race, 1:47.973, although Honeybone also put in his fastest lap of the race, 1:48.0646. Pretty much the pair of them just trading fastest laps after fastest lap. Some tyres squealing there, but no. Oh no, down here, car number 46, I can see it. It's the right car, isn't it? Number 46 just down by me, unfortunately put it in. It looks like the windscreen, if anything, has just missed it up completely too. So number 46, J Wright, unfortunately they've been towed back. They look like they are out of this race, unfortunately. So it looks like we have our first retirement, although I'm still in the pits in that MX-5. So J and G, right, car number 46, the BMW Golf. They have been towed back there out of the race. I think we've got one of the Genettas just coming into the pits as well. Let me just see who that is. Quite a lot of action happening early on. There's still 36 minutes on the clock in this race. Dundee into the pits. So Dundee pulls into the pits, number 69 in that Ginetta. Oh boy, got a bit of a power slide at the back there. Wow, that would be good to be in BMW. I don't know if you've got it on camera. You might have been watching the battle going on between John Lyon and Jordan Honeybourne, because these two are keeping each other under pressure. Pottinger comfortably there in third place. Maybe just thinking, go on guys, you find this one out. I'm just going to keep my car in good nick and let you two just keep on going. And as we said, just keep trading. Honeybourne slightly faster than Lyon on that time around, so 0.334. What's the gap over the line between our race leader, John Lyon, in second place, Jordan Honeybourne, really going toe to toe here. We're 10 minutes into this race already. It really goes quick, bit of action at the far side of the track too. But nothing particularly major. We're not missing anything. Where we're looking right now, great place to be. Dan Abbott right in the mix too. Keeping sterling, very, very honest. No mistakes allowed here, because if you do, we'll come under a lot of pressure. Change on that last lap. Russell moves up to 20th at the expense of Warwick. Starting to settle down a little bit in this race now. Probably commentators so it'll probably go off now. Oh, and Honeybourne is past the Honeybourne. I've just seen it, I've just literally seen it pop up. Yes, Jordan Honeybourne past John Lyon. So Honeybourne takes the lead of the race. We've got friends and family watching over in Mexico. The Honeybourne clan. Come on guys, give him a message of support. He's doing well, isn't he? He's leading the race. Jordan Honeybourne past and the leader of this race in the Apple Car Centre Renault Clio. Great stuff indeed. John Lyon drops the second. Pottinger still right in the mix. Not a lot to choose between 1, 2, 3. Just 2.769 seconds between the top three. That is it. A few moves and shakes on the last lap. Quinn is moved up to 16th place at the expense of Owen, who drops down to 17th. Russell and Warwick both move up to Russell up to 19th. Warwick up to 20th. The Hornigold car has moved down to 21st. So far they are the only ones. SM back out on track 2, but I'm pleased to say already been in the pits twice. Clearly some sort of issue, but perhaps now it's just the time that's going to use this as a bit of a glorified test session. Actually on YouTube, talking about tyre pressures and what tyre pressures are they using. Well, it's a very good question, and it's one actually that I'm going to ask Jamie when we get down there. If you've got any more questions, do keep coming in. If I can't answer it, I'll find somebody a lot smarter than me to answer it. So very, very good question there. We'll go down and ask Jamie very shortly. In fact, we are starting to get into the pit stop windows now, aren't we? As things start to sort of settle down a little bit on track and things start to, you know, we're sort of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 laps in or so now. So things are starting to move in. What we're going to do, we're just going to move down to the podium. Don't worry, we're not going to go far. We're going to move down to the podium. Whilst we do that, we'll just quickly put TSL on the screen so you can still see what's going on. I'll keep you updated too. And we're just going to make our way down to the podium and then we're going to watch some of the pit stop action here live at Brands Hatch. So yeah, do stick around, do stay with us.
to the ambient temperature and the temperature and tarmac.
How's it going out there today?
Yeah,
it's a bit of a different challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, we haven't been in trophy training championship for a while now. We're just running Les in the number 62 car today.
Yeah.
Makes a bit of a change from KAs, but obviously the races are quite short for us. Yeah, that's it. So.
Get back. Go do some work. I'm just going to push you, see how far I can go. Oh, fantastic. Good stuff. This is brilliant. That's coming through. Still got me? Oh, yes. There we go, taxi's going on in bits. We're promising to be excited, we're promising to be long. We're happy down here, it certainly has. Yeah. Oh, that's alright. Tell us how was it out there?
It's fun. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
It's fun. Just playing and having fun.
Yeah, but the tyres are holding up really well. These chip plates are horrific, actually. Didn't actually last. You know, you sort of go, oh, chip plates are like toffee, but just come in with tyre pressures at 32, 36, and it's mint in the car. You just put it in there and go.
People have been asking about tyre pressures because of the heat. You don't have to adjust.
Yeah, it came down 1 psi and it seems to make all the difference.
Okay.
So, I think.
Good luck for the rest of it anyway. Cheers. As we're talking to us, I don't want to put you going to do right now. So let's make our way a bit further on. In the pits. Hey, you're doing it right. So I'm going to make my way back up to you now. Back everybody, and I've just come across a few trophies as well. I just found this in the back. Look at that, that's actually third place Class C, but you can kind of get what we're getting at here. The first place trophies, I want to move them. So they've actually got flowers coming out the top as well. You will see those a little bit later. How cool is that? I'll just pop this back and come back out, and let's get back to the on-track action, shall we? So it looks like we have a safety car as well. So it looks like the safety car is out. Oh, well spotted. I didn't even realise that. I must have missed that. So safety car out. Must have been out for a while then. I think what we're going to do, whilst the safety car is out, not a lot of action is going to happen. We're going to make our way back up to the top for you to give you the best look. Let's just pop TSL on the screen whilst we head on up. Just making our way back up to the top. Now let's take TSL down. We're going to stand here until the end of this race so you can see how things go. Then I'll get down to the podium for the podium celebrations. And we'll try and make head and turn what's just happened throughout the course of those pit stops there as well. An entertaining, a dramatic 10 minutes or so here at Brands Hatch. Making our way out, just to refresh my TSL because it still said we had yellow flags, although I was definitely not seeing any. Brands Hatch Indy Circuit, Honeymoon leading the way, 1.205 seconds over John Line. Incredible stuff. We've got 20 minutes left on the clock. That is it. So Honeymoon leads from Ryan Posture in third, Sterling in fourth, Abbott in fifth, Mogahon in sixth, that expensive pole which drops down to seventh, Gomes in eighth, and Dunster Kev in ninth, Wright Mother in 10th, Wheeler Watling in 11th, and Taylor 12th, L Chambers 13th, Jeffrey 14th, Dean 15th, Butcher 16th, Owen 17th, Russell 18th, Quinn 19th, Warren 20th. That is your top 20 drivers and riders as it stands at the minute here at Brands Hatch Live for round 5 of the Track Day Championship. If you like what you see, you enjoyed it, you want to find out more about the Track Day Championship, you can. There's a link in the body. There's a last minute dive almost in this like into Graham Hill there. That is between 171. It looks like it's split. We've got a great battle going on here, by the way, between Jeffrey, Dean and Butcher. That was Dean trying to make the lunch there. If you like, as I was saying, if you like what you see about the Track Day Championship, want to get involved, think I like the look at this, or just want to have a good look at the cars, you can head on over. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click, it'll take you straight through to the Track Day Championship website. So you can see why the yellow flags around a bit earlier. One of the BC Motorsport cars is in the gravel track at the bottom of Paddock Hill there. Halfway down Paddock Hill, really. Now there's your race leader, by the way. It looks like John Lyon has got back past Jordan Honeymoon. These have been locked together all race. It has been so exciting. It has been thrilling. And John Lyon retakes the lead of this race after getting Honeymoon off the line at the very, very start. Wow, wow, wow. Last time around as well, Lyon really started to fire on those tyres too. Did a 147.758, fastest lap of the race. It was almost a second faster than Jordan Honeymoon, so no wonder he takes the lead of the race. It is going to be a tyre battle as the race goes on. There's still 17 minutes to go. It is baking hot. The temperatures in those cars must be absolutely sky high right now. It's survival of the fittest in and out of the car, really. So right, moving on that last time, so up to 9th place at the expense of Dunster. Kev Dean moves up to 14th place. Russell moves up to 17th place. Dundee on the move as well. We have lost 4 cars from this. We've lost Wells, number 6, Thomas White, number 128. No, we just spoke to them actually, haven't we, in the pit lane. The BMW, the 334. They are out of the race, and G and J, right, number 46, they are out of the race as well. So we still have, though, see two runners and riders here. It's a wonderful effort from everybody. And we've got battles going on absolutely everywhere as well. So the line just goes over the line and goes even quicker this time. Or does it? Yeah, half a second. He's got the lead of the race. Fastest lap last time around as well, 147.418. Honeyboat can only manage 148.278. So a line is now starting to put the hammer down a little bit. I just wonder if after a good half hour or so that car is starting to come into its own. We've got 16 minutes left of this race. I've got to say the driving has just been exemplary. It really, really has. If you want to have your say too, this is your show. Talk to us. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us where you're watching from. We want to know how many countries across the world are watching us live. Do comment below if you're watching on Facebook. You see the comments. Best place to comment though is over at Live Sport Now on YouTube. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click. And if you do hit subscribe and comment on the live chat section, we will be able to show you the comment on the screen. That is pretty cool indeed. So the line leads the way from Honeyboat in second, Montague in third, Sterling fourth, Abbott fifth, McMahon in sixth, Pop in seventh, Goes in eighth, Mike Glover in ninth, Dunster Kev in 10th, Wheeler Watling in 11th, Taylor 12th, Al Chambers in 13th, Dean 14th, Butcher 15th, Russell 16th, Jeffrey 17th. We've got Owen, Quinn, Warwick, Bunning, Humble Robinson, Arif, Kelly, Hadrill. We just went to them, didn't we, actually in the pits. Morning Gold up to 25th, Bonson by the way, debut race, what a cracker he's doing, he's up to 26th, Conway 27th, Free 28th, Gamble 29th, Luke 30th, Essex 31st. We've lost Wells, Thomas Wright, Dundee, oh no, Dundee's still going to it, Darcy and the G right car, Kelly Hadrill by the way, making a move again. We've got past Arif on that last lap to move up into 23rd position. Social media on Facebook, we are on Twitter, we're on LinkedIn, near Waterhouse, that's the page we're on. Do connect with me. You're on Twitch at Live Sport Now. I would love to hear from you, and of course YouTube at Live Sport Now as well. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, do hit subscribe. Leading the way, but going even faster and faster now. 147.304 that last time round. Although Honeyboat now really starting to get up to speed too. Also 147.395, so not a lot in it at all between the pair of them. John Lyon, Jordan Honeyboat have been going at each other all race. Has been fantastic. Adrian Positive comfortably sat in third place, just waiting in the wings for something to go wrong, but he does have Sterling only 3 or 4 seconds back, so it's going to be a little bit Kevin Positive just gone past me. It might just be me. I don't think this car sounded particularly great. We got McMahon there, Dan Abbott going on in that beautiful Honda. Polk and Goes starting 11th up to 8th, has been to certainly doing in the right direction. 12 minutes left till the checkered flag falls. Oh, we've got a lot of smoke coming out of somebody as well. An awful lot of smoke. they're just putting off to the side. I wonder if they can make it around. I hope they're not dropping any oil or anything down there, because that would be very, very slippy indeed. I'll find out who it is for you. Last lap, Frey made the move, got past Conway to move up to 28th place. Dundee has now just got past the cars who have retired. It's now up to 32nd. Conway dropping down the order a bit as well, because it looks like Neil Luke has got past the 2. He's up to 29th. I wonder maybe it was Conway with that what looked like a bit of a blowout there. Now see Honeybone and Line just gone over the start finish straight. Honeybone is flashing so really is to try and put Line off as much as possible. So McMahon there, big mover, gets past. McMahon moves up to 4th place at the expense of Sterling. So Sterling's dropped down, and so that's not a problem. It was just a decent move on track. Here they are. There's Line in the blue BMW, Honeybone in the white, green, and Apple Car Centre, Renault Clio. Those two have been having a great tussle. That is 1-2 in the race as well. Incredible stuff. Goes, just as I say, just as I talk about Darren Goes, he's lost a couple of places. He's down to 10th now as it stands. Car number 22. Gamble's made the move as well, so Gamble is now up to 22nd at the expense of the car 124 what he got. And there goes that car, has managed to make it round. I just want to see who it is. I'm worried because I think it might be Goes. I don't think it is, because Right Glover have got past. Dunstan Kemper up to 9th. Wheeler Waller up to 10th. Taylor's up to 11th. It's Darren Goes, pulls into the pits, and it looks like his car is very, very sick indeed. Number 62 Conway's in the pits as well. Part of the Russell Conway with Jamie Moore's motors, who we just spoke to. Tannage on my shoulders. Now we've got a great midfield battle just about to come into your screen here. Let me have a look at that 182. So we've got Dino and Jeffrey Quinn all in that fight. What a great battle this is all through the field. We've got 9 minutes left on the clock. That is it. The checkered flag will be formed shortly. Just as I say, John Lyon, Jordan Heinemann just coming through an awful lot of traffic as well. And it's just giving John Lyon just a little bit of breathing space there as they do make their way round. So Line leading the way, Honeybone in second, posture still there in third place. Of course, Posture starting on pole position, but Line got a lightning start. Has traded first with Jordan Honeybone all throughout the race. McMahon up to 4th place, Sterling is in 5th, Abbott in 6th, Polk in 7th, the right one in 8th, Dunstan Kemp in 9th, Wheeler Wanning in 10th. Then we've got Taylor, Russell, Earl, James, Butcher, Dean, Owen, Jeffrey Quinn, Bunning, Warwick. That's your top 20 as it stands at the minute. Darren Goes, tragically, is just dropping down the order. Very, very fast indeed. He's in the pits. And what a shame that is. Starting 11th, comes up to as far as 7th at one point as well. And here comes that fantastic midfield fight again. Look at this. So it starts with Butcher, then Dean, then Owen, Jeffrey and Quinn. That's all for position as well, by the way. Oh, somebody's gone off the track there. What if that's intentional to get back to the pits? Yeah, it is. That's a Butcher in 14th, Dean in 15th, Owen in 16th, Jeffrey in 17th, Quinn in 18th. What a magnificent fight we've got on our hands there. into pits. It's Frey into... Is it Frey? No, it's not. I just saw somebody definitely just came into the pits. I thought it was Frey. But Gamble's made a position as well. Expected to be in Monza. So Gamble up to 24th. Ian drops down to 25th. And Neil Luke goes up to 28th. But that's of course to get past Darren goes in the pits. That's the line. We've got less than 6 minutes to go until the checkered flag falls. And it's line. Honeybone, Pottinger, Oberhon, Sterling, Abbott, Pond, Bright Glover, Dunster, Kemp, Wheeler, Watting, then Taylor, Russell, Earl, Chambers, Butcher, Dean, Owen, Jeffrey, Quinn, Bunning, Warwick. They are still in your top 20 and going very strongly indeed. 0.824 the gap between Line and Honeybone. Not a lot as we come to the closing stages of this race now. It's that, I'm just looking at the midfield battle. Line taking a wider line there around Druids. Honeybone, the tighter line, is going to give Line a good run down into Graham Hill as they come, but still just not a lot to choose between the pair of them, is there? They are 1-2 in the race. John Line in the Tyler Motorsport Blue BMW, Jordan Honeybone in that Apple Car Centre. Leo, don't go too far back, you're worrying me on the stairs. Honeybone, Pottinger, McMahon, Sterling, Abbott, Pond, Bright Glover, Duster Kemp, Wheeler, Waterplay. Is that how it's going to finish in this race? That is your top 10. Has anybody got anything else left in the tank? Jordan Honeybone is 0.824 of a second behind John Line, who is in the lead of this race. He started in third. Oh, somebody's gone wide again. Somebody's gone wide, kicked up a bit of dust on the far side. They're okay. They're still able to carry on. But it has just dropped every ounce of momentum they had coming over the start-finish straight. I think it's number 99 as well. Jeffrey there has just had that momentum wiped out. Oh, is that Pottinger? Is that Pottinger's had a bit of a spin, I think, over at the far side? Oh, another one's gone off too. There must got to be oil or something down there. We've just seen 3 or 4 cars. Pottinger just ran wide, had a bit of a spin, and it's dropping down the order. There's got to be something going on there. I've just seen another car as well. Number 98, I think, kick up a bit of dust down there too. That's Pop. That's Pop too. So my word, big drama is there. A bit of slippery track as they make their way onto the start and finish straight. I'm not seeing any flags or anything down there. We've just seen 3 cars get into trouble in quick succession. We've only 3 minutes left on the clock as well. Could this throw a huge drama into the equation? So McMahon now onto 3rd place, Sterling up to 4th, Abbey up to 5th, Pottinger drops down to 6th, didn't manage to hold on, would have been 7th, but Pop did almost the same, I think. Left. The checkered flag will be falling very, very soon indeed. So will that make a few drivers think twice? Could it be who is bravest could take advantage up there now? We have a red flag. That will end the race as well, no doubt. I've absolutely no doubt that. There's only 2 minutes left. So red flag is that. Let me just double check. Okay, wow, have I got some drama for you? Do I have some drama for you? Jordan Honeyman, John Lyne, 1-2, they were on the track. They've had contact, they've hit each other at Sterling's, they've spun off, they've got back on track, as you can see. We're not sure that, that can't be the reason for the red flag, because they're still going. But there's been contact made between the pair of them. They've gone off at Sterling's. So I just wonder, is it oil or something down at the track, the reason why the red flag has been brought out? I'm not totally sure, but huge drama here for the track day championship. Oh my word, unbelievable. Of course the clock has stopped at 2:09. I really don't think we're going to see any more, really.